Hi there, I'm Zania from A Constellation of Words, and I'm so happy to see you here again, back for another prediction. This time we're looking at Mercury retrograde because for most of April, Mercury, the trickster planet, also the planet that governs communication and transport and commerce and words, the way in which we talk, the way in which we walk, right? This planet, this trickster planet, is going to be in retrograde for most of the month of April, and not anywhere but in the fiery sign of Aries. So a lot of explosive energies there. We're going to be analyzing exactly how this affects your particular sun, moon, or rising sign, and we'll also ask the tarot cards for some guidance, for some possible remedies, because there's always a little bit of good, a little bit of positive, right, in any situation. At least this is my mindset. So even though Mercury will be in retrograde from the 2nd to the 25th of April, actually the shadow period already starts in March. It starts on the 19th of March and it goes all the way to the 13th of May. So for almost 2 months, we'll be feeling as a collective the influence of Mercury retrograding in Aries. It's gonna be interesting, I'm not gonna lie to you. My goal is not to scare anyone. Actually, on the contrary, as you've already seen in my previous videos, if you're already a faithful watcher of my channel, you already know that I'm one of the most optimistic astrologers and tarot readers on this platform, and how could I be any way different? Because I have a moon in Sagittarius, I have a stellium in Sagittarius. Of course, I'm always gonna try to look for the bright side of things. I'm always gonna see the glass as being half full, and I hope to be able to impart this energy with you as well, especially during these very turbulent times that the world is going through right now as a collective, right? I'm always gonna be honest with you, very straightforward. I'm gonna weigh the good and the bad, but we always try to leave things off on a positive note here, okay? So if you're ready, let's begin. For my lovely Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising people, this Mercury retrograde is activating your 6th house, okay? The most affected will be the November-born Scorpios, or if you have your Moon or Rising in Scorpio, check for your degree. If your degree is anywhere between 10 and 30 degrees of Scorpio, you are gonna feel this energy more strongly than the rest of the Scorpios, okay? This Mercury retrograde over the next 2 months comes with risks, with opportunities, with remedies, with a lot of information. Let's take it step by step. Let's break it down, Scorpios. I'm also a Scorpio rising. My degree of my ascendant, I believe it's 10 degrees, so I'm expecting to feel the energy quite strongly. Let's see what we can expect, Scorpios. So, risks for us over the next 2 months. There's a risk that any work-related emails, texts, any work-related communication just simply gets lost in the ether. Either we forget to send the email, or we are 100% sure that we send the email, we sent out the report, that everything's fine and dandy, but for some reason either the network was down or something happened, we forgot to press send, it's still in our draft, something happened, and the information didn't get where it had to get in the time it had to get there. So careful, Scorpios, okay? Careful about this. Also, we need to be very mindful in any work-related communication, who gets invited to what meetings, who is put in CC to what emails. Check your spelling, double, triple, quadruple check your spelling, okay? Make sure everything is just perfect, okay? Now, for Scorpios that have any health issues, be mindful that Your lab results this month, over the next 2 months, might be inconclusive, or there might be a mix-up in the lab and you might get other people's results, so just be careful about that. Double check the patient name, the code that you have there to make sure that they are indeed your results, okay? We might have tiny small health scares, or some health issues that we already dealt with in the past might flare up again. Maybe we just get a runny nose, maybe we get headaches, maybe we get migraines, I don't know, things like that might happen. I don't see anything really concerning here. Just be prepared in case these things happen, okay? And last but not least, if you have any pets, you might have issues with your pets. Either they run away, but it's very possible that they come back, or maybe your pets run into some health issues. I don't know. Something concerning your pets might happen as well. Now, opportunities for us Scorpios. Let's see what our opportunities are here. Well, even though we might mess up big time with an email or a meeting or a report or something like that, we're gonna have a chance to rectify that issue, right? So whatever mistakes happen regarding our work, don't worry too much about it. Of course, try to do something about it, but we're gonna have a chance to rectify the situation, okay? It's not life or death situation. It's nothing like that. Now, regarding our health situation, I think this is a wake-up call for a lot of Scorpios, right? The reality of our health problems is really not as bad as we thought initially, but for a lot of Scorpios, this is gonna be a wake-up call, especially for Scorpio rising people. This is gonna be a big wake-up call, and we say, okay, it's not as bad as I thought, but still I need to do some changes in my life. It's now or never. I kind of need to start acting now. Okay, so this is a good opportunity for us to start taking our health more seriously, to start doing something about it, to start working out, eating more healthy, going to the doctors, taking our supplements, taking our vitamins, taking our minerals, really being much more organized about our health routine. And regarding pets, if you lost a pet, they might come back, and just be mindful here that I'm using the word lost both metaphorically for some people, right? Your pets might have passed away and they come back in another animal that finds you somehow. Or if you literally lost your dog, you're gonna find your dog. Don't worry, well, worry about it, right? Do something to find your dog back, or your cat, or whatever pet you have. But yeah, you're gonna find them. They're not lost forever, okay? Now, let's see some remedies for all my lovely Scorpio people. While I shuffle the cards, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment on my videos, and of course, come back for my future predictions as well. First of all, I want to see a remedy for all my Scorpio Sun people. What remedy can Scorpio Sun people use during this Mercury retrograde? Ruby! Ooh, ruby, ruby, ruby. I love this stone. It's kind of expensive. See what you can find. You might find some cheaper rubies out there. If you have rubies in your personal jewelry collection, definitely wear them over the next 2 months. I know for sure there are some cheaper versions of ruby. It's ruby usually together with another mineral. Try to get one of those stones and wear it on you as much as possible. Also wearing the color red, but like deep red, ruby red, right? Wine red, maybe dyeing your hair red. This type of red that I have here might help you as well. Or even just like searching for a picture online with rubies and using that picture as your screensaver, as your avatar, as right, things like that. Just connect energetically to the energy of the ruby. And also another important thing here for all my Scorpio sun people is don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to speak out. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid of the power of your words. Just be you. Be authentically you. This is very important for Scorpio sun people. Be authentically you. Now let's see for all my Scorpio moon people. My mom's a Scorpio moon. So let's see a remedy for Scorpio moon people. Well, this is a weird animal. I've never heard of this animal. Five-lined skink. It's kind of like a reptile. Kind of looks like a reptile, right? I don't know if you're gonna be able to find this animal, but if you see lizards, if you see reptiles, take it as a positive sign from the universe for you, especially over the next 2 months. And I don't know, connect with the five-lined skink, I guess. I don't know what this animal is. I've never seen it in my life. I guess you can just take a screenshot of this card or search for a picture of this animal online. Use it as your background. Have it on you. I don't know. I'm not sure what to tell you, Scorpio moon people. This really knocked me out, basically. I was not expecting this, but let's look at the message of this card. The message is delight in daring. So you need to be more daring and you need to challenge people. Scorpio moon people, you need to be challenging. If you are characterized by anyone around you over the next 2 months as easy breezy, easy going, easy to get along with, you are doing it wrong. You are supposed to be daring. You are supposed to be controversial. You are supposed to be different. You are supposed to challenge people over the next 2 months. So do that. Because otherwise, Mercury retrograde is gonna tax you. Mercury retrograde is gonna give you health problems if you're not authentically you. Mercury retrograde can give you a sore throat if you're not speaking up. Mercury retrograde can give you headaches if you are ignoring your intuition, if you are ignoring that inner voice that tells you things that you already know. Mercury retrograde can give you stomach issues if you are ignoring your gut feeling, okay? So be yourself authentically. Don't care about what other people say or think, because Mercury retrograde is asking you to be the catalyst for other people's change. Oh, interesting, because the 6th house is also about your calling in life. The 6th house, where Mercury is going retrograde for you, Scorpio, is also about having a deeper purpose and a deeper meaning in your work, in your job, in the way you're serving society. So Scorpio people are really being asked to step up, maybe give up a little bit of their comfort in order to challenge society, to challenge those around them, to change and to evolve and to become better. This is super interesting. And last but not least, let's see a remedy for all my lovely Scorpio risings, for me included. Let's see what our remedy is going to be. The swan. I don't like birds, guys. I don't like birds. I am fiercely afraid of birds, but I guess I have to connect with the energy of the swan over the next 2 months. I know exactly how I'm gonna do it. There's a lake nearby where I'm living. I guess I'm gonna go there one weekend and just enjoy the swans from a safe distance, because I'm kind of afraid of them. They're aggressive birds, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. But the message here that the swan comes with is to love fiercely. So Scorpio rising people, we are going to need to open our heart chakra, open to love, open to new love, or to existing love if we already have love in our lives, but it's just taking it to the next level. Fiercely, love fiercely, like only a Scorpio can love, okay? Love what you do, love the people around you, love your principles, love yourself fiercely as well. For me, I'm definitely going to search for an image of a swan, and I'm gonna replace my background on my phone with a swan. I don't think I'm gonna be able to touch a swan, but hey, to each their own, right? Just connect to the energy as much as you feel safe to and as much as you're willing to. Overall, Scorpios, I think this was an interesting reading for us. I'm including myself here in this category. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to go check out your spring 2024 predictions. It's a very long video, very interesting, lots of interesting messages there, Scorpios. I hope you're gonna have an easy time with this Mercury retrograde, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you back again in my next videos as well. Bye bye, take care.